Hi guys, it's me. I'm back, Dr. Vidya, Life Transformation Coach. So today, what I wanted to talk about was goal setting. More than goal setting, within that, I wanted to talk about the fact that it is October now, October the 7th, and we have, I think it's 88 days from today until the end of the year. So we've got 88 days left, which is actually quite a good chunk of time. Well, what I want you to think about is, have you achieved your goals for this year? So think back to January 1st, when you're fresh and bushy tailed, thinking about all these things you're going to achieve this year. And it's good, I want us to dream big and then strategize about how we're going to make it happen. But it's really important to dream big and not just think of goals that are really easy to achieve, because then we're not really growing that much, right? And also, I would say that we're not really believing in ourselves then, because it's almost like, oh, I don't really believe I can do this crazy, what's called type C goal. And not the ones that's really just like, I have absolutely no idea how I would do that. But then we're not dreaming and we're not really believing in ourselves, and they would actually trust ourselves that we could do it. And that's really dangerous if you start doing that. So I don't want, when you're making your goals, I definitely want there to be at least one or two goals, maybe one career or professional and one personal. That is a type C, which means it is completely out there, whether that's income or a position or whatever it is, or think of it in terms of something which is really just maybe never been done before. Why not? So this is all about self-belief, and that's when that's the one that's really gonna change you as a person in a positive way. So I want you to think about the fact that we've literally got 88 days left in the year, which is still a good chunk of time. I actually love this time of year because it really makes me feel like it's almost like, not that I advocate crash dieting, but it's that feeling of sort of like, before an exam, like, right, I've got this much to do, and I get a real adrenaline rush over like, what, I've got this much to do, and like, this is what I wanted to do, and I can still do it. It's still a good, decent amount of time for me to achieve this goal, and to just really, really go for it. Really, really go for it, and really think about it. And sometimes, if I'm honest, I don't even tell people sometimes my goals, especially my type C goals, because there are a lot of people, most people actually, in the world who don't dream big at all, and they sort of put down other people who are dreaming big, because in my opinion it can sometimes make some people don't like it. I'm really sorry to say this, if this drives people up the wrong way, but sometimes people, you're highlighting, I don't know, maybe their own insecurities, and I don't mean that in a mean way, but it's maybe something that I used to have myself, of like, oh, okay, what, they would think they could really do that, okay. But actually, it made me sort of think of it in a positive way, of like, actually, why aren't I doing that? Why aren't I challenging myself like they are? So it really inspired me. But there will be some people who won't be inspired, and who will just sort of, to make themselves feel better, they'll just put you down, like, really? You think you could do that? You could be, I don't know, president of that association, or you could really earn that much, or come on, be realistic, or something like that. And sometimes it comes from a very genuine place of love and concern, but there are some people who will just, unfortunately, just want to bring you down. And that's part of the growth journey with setting these goals, because we have to become thick-skinned. You have to really give yourself massive self-love, and self-respect, that you're doing this. I've made a decision, I've made a committed decision, this is happening. This is 100% absolutely happening, and I'm making it happen. But the first big thing before the how is believing. So I want you to have a look at your goals. If you don't have any goals, why don't you have any goals? Everyone needs goals. We should be growing all the time. If you're not growing, then you're dying, basically. So write them down. A goal, that's something that's not written down, is basically just a dream, and I'm all for dreaming. But dreaming is once you've written your goal down, then that dream is called visualization. Then you're actually visualizing the goal that you've got. And that's part of making it happen, because that's then creating ideas in your mind about, for example, when you're sleeping, your subconscious mind starts to come up with potential ways of how you could do this, how you could reach this goal. But it only does that once you've made a committed decision and it's then decided this is happening, and it then creates ways of how that's happening. So think about your goals. If you haven't written them down, write them down. Literally write it on a piece of paper, write it on Evernote, in some notes on your app or whatever. Look at them every single day. I should write them out every single day, say them every single day, and should at least be doing this 2 or 3 times a day. This should be something, this is the goals in your life, yeah? So you should be doing this regularly. This is the most important thing, more than anything else that you have to do today. These are the most important things, and then we'll talk about how we're going to achieve it. All right, exciting stuff. All right, to life mastery people, so keep it going. You can do this, just be really positive and really upbeat, and write your goals down, and comment below on your goals if you want to share them, and otherwise make sure you look at them every single day. All right, till tomorrow, guys. Bye.